Let's move to our next match day match point now, and Hyderabad need to become, we thought that they would secure a place in the playoffs a lot sooner than this. As of now, it's not looking very good for David Warner's side. They've lost a bit of momentum, 2 defeats on the trot. Let's just look at how their season's broken up. And gents, they won 5 games out of the first 6. And now in the last 6, they've only managed the 2. A washout at the Chinnaswamy didn't help their cause. And 3 losses, 2 to Pune and then to the Delhi Daredevils. They've just I don't know what's going wrong, but if you look at the problems for David Warner's side, Sean, how do you pick them up now? He's got Warner, you've got Moody. I'm sure you've been texting them. So do tell me the challenge that lies for the leadership of this team, because if they lose here, it could become very, very tricky. 45 seconds to you.
Yeah, it doesn't look great at the moment, but I don't think David Warner's the type of captain to be concerned about any of this. You know, he's a positive person. He stays upbeat. But they play Mumbai next, and they've got a pretty good record against Mumbai, so it's not a bad thing going into this game as well. And then I think they've got about 4 days off after this game, and at this stage of the season, it's not a bad time to have 4 days to go back, recharge, chill out in the hotel, get your thoughts together, and just relax. And then going into the playoffs, if they're there, and, you know, with 4 days of rest under the belt, it's not bad. Their away record's a little bit of a concern. It's not the best, but the final's in Hyderabad, so if they get there, they'll be hard to beat.
So no panic button just yet.
I don't think so.
Moody and Warner wouldn't be the kind to say, guys, we lose this, we could very well be out.
I think they're too good a side to panic. I mean, look at their bowling attack, and you know, Yuvraj is playing really well now as well, so I don't think they've got too much to worry about.
Okay, well, sounds good. If you're a Hyderabad fan, let's look at the run-in for the last 2 games. What happens if they don't get it right against Mumbai? Well, that makes it very tricky. They've got a game at Kanpur. We haven't seen much of Kanpur this season, but it's against a team that's already out of the tournament. But Sanjay, we must be real. If they lose this game against Mumbai, an in-form Mumbai, they can only get to 15 points, and that'll put a spring in the step of Punjab, who've been in their chase, and even the other teams around them. This game becomes a do or die for them almost. Your thoughts, 45 seconds.
Well, Tom Moody is one who's always put a lot of emphasis on the bowling lineup being very strong, and he's wanting to have those overseas quicks there. Now, what's happened in this season is that he's opted for Rashid Khan as their 4th overseas bowler, who played maximum number of matches. And in the previous season, Moses Hendricks bowled 52 overs, and in this season he's hardly bowled 22 overs. So clearly they're lacking in that overseas fast bowling department. Mustafizur has only played 1 game for them, and hence it's putting a lot of pressure on the Indian seamers. With Ashish Nehra not sure of his fitness, yes. I think it's high time that Hyderabad considers playing cutting ahead of Hendricks.